Okay, finally we are here. So what I want you to do is to be able to share this live with all the groups that you can access. Let them know that we are here. Gladiators 2. Yes, I'm with you tonight. So let's brace ourselves, and I would love to actually get to know at least that is shared. I just want us to share briefly, and as you come in, I want you to be able to introduce yourself. Let me know where you are watching from, and then let me know what you would really love to learn. There's so many things that I can't wait for us to share. So many things. Okay, so get in here, and let me know how we can talk, we can have fun, we can learn, we can relearn and unlearn certain aspects or the things that we have learned over time. I've set my light to the lowest so that it just doesn't get too much hot in here. I just didn't want to put on my AC to be making some bit of sound in the background, and I didn't want to have that hum. So I hope you can see me clearly, and I hope that you can hear me clearly. So let me know when you get here. I want to get a comment from you. Let me know who are you and which group do you come from, because we have the gladiators, we have the world changers, we have the freedom seekers, we have the transformers. So if you're here, let me know whether you're from Gladiator 2 or you are already on the mentorship group, not just starting the journey, or you are just following the mentorship. Okay, so I need to see those comments as I go along so that we can engage before we engage in today's topic. Yes, it's Angie from Gladiators. Yes, Angie, welcome. Good to have you here. Am I loud and clear? And do you see me clearly? I need to know those two. Am I loud and clear? Okay, and then do you see me? Okay, clearly. Okay, Alan, good to have you. Yes, Gladiator, Angie, and then Agnes Chomhendo, good to have you. Yes, all clear. Good to have you as well, Agnes Chomhendo. And I just want you to share with me this week. How was this week for you? Now, for people that want to engage and people that want to learn, J.M. Kakembo, good to have you from the Gladiators. Now, J.M. Kakembo, you're going to be one of the ambassadors that is going to spread the news that we have Gladiators phase 2 or number 2. So Gladiators, we have 1, and then we have Gladiators 2. So that means we have you are the Babas, and then we have the incoming, and indeed they are really gladiators. When you get to Gladiators 2 group, you will see the pace at which they are running and the amount of work they are doing. Oh my, this is fast, this is wanting information, this is wanting to grow. So, and then Angela, yes, you're saying you're loud and clear, but the picture isn't very clear. Okay, what can I change to make the picture very clear? Let me see if I can have more light. For you, I don't take it for granted. By the time you tell me it's not so clear, then I think I need to put on my other lamp so that I can get more light. At least for it, it's not that hot. The other option is I can switch this other light a notch higher. Okay, that will give me a bit of shadows. So many shadows, and yet I didn't want the shadows. Okay. Okay, so the good thing about YouTube Live, and the reason as to why I love having these live classes on the YouTube Live, is because we still get to watch this information, and then we can always review and go back to it, which is really good. Instead of just going through a class, it has touched you, but you don't have any reference, and you can't go back to that particular class to actually see what we talked about, okay? For those of you that are joining us, if you get here, please just introduce yourself, your name, where you are watching from, and which group you come from, whether you come from the Gladiators, the World Changers, the Freedom Seekers, or the Transformers, okay? And then we have Gladiator Phase 2, okay? So you let us know and let us learn together. So today we're talking about how to reprogram your mind for self-improvement. Because what we are doing, the journey that we are on right now is a journey of self-improvement, okay? You have planned your growth from the time you said yes, from the time you sent me a text message, from the time you called me, from the time you saw the advert, or from the time you saw whatever it is, or where someone gave you a contact, you began a journey, a new journey of self-improvement. I know that we have all been on so many journeys of self-improvement, but you are on this particular journey of self-improvement for a reason. And I know that you want to be able to achieve certain things. Now, some of the things that I have done in my life when it comes to setting priorities and the things that I want to do. Batha, good to have you from Gladiators. Great to have you. That is Gladiator 2. Hadija and Chibirango, good to have you. James, so excited. Welcome you. Gladiators Phase 2. You will never look back on the old life. You are going to soar high. Alan Mirembe, hello coach, plus the Gladiators. Good to have you, Alan, as well. Okay, I just wanted to know, get acquainted and know about you, and then let your fellow participants know about you. This is a journey where you're going to make new friends. This is a journey where you're going to get people that are interested in the growth that you're interested in, and you can network. They are like-minded. They are headed for the same direction. Some of us have more speed than the others, but it doesn't mean that anyone is better than anyone, okay? So that means we need the holding of the hand. At some point, we will go through getting study partners, because you cannot go through it alone. And this is what I usually say. When you get on the mentorship journey, you are not here to just get from me. No, there are so many sources of information. So what I do is I give you the beginning, the tip of the iceberg, and then I let you loose to survey, to research, and to be able to take on this journey, to personalize it, to own it. If you want to nail it, if you want to make it on this journey, you have to own this journey, okay? You're saying, coach, the picture is not clear. So allow me to still speak while I make my picture clear, okay? Allow me do that shortly. I want to be able to, I don't know what's not working. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Sorry. I need to be able to know what the issue is before we go on, so that I can have a bit of control. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I had to move away just to make sure. Okay. And then, okay. I need to know if there's anything on my camera. Sorry, I have to do this while we are on this live. Sometimes something catches up. Right now, I've tried to improve on the lighting. I've tried to make it warmer. Okay, so if it's any clear, please let me know. If the warmth is too much, I want to be able to set the gadgets at a temperature that we can all be able to actually look at. So let me know if it's a bit clearer right now. Not yet? Okay. I need to be able to see for myself. So let me... Okay. Let me look at it from my other gadgets and see what's happening. Okay. I can clearly see what you mean. It's not so clear. I can clearly see what you mean. But I think it's not so clear. I can clearly see what you mean. But I think it's not so clear. Yeah, it must be a network issue. I can see the picture, but must be a network issue. But I think it's not okay, so we're going to do a voting here because when I look at my camera, yeah, it's a network issue because I can also see it here. It's very hazy. It's not just about the camera and the lighting. It's the picture itself is very hazy. So what I'm going to do is I want us to hold on, and I change the gadget that I'm using and see whether it's going to be any clear. Okay, so we are going to, you have to promise me that you will come with me to the next live. I want to improve the picture. Promise me when I'm going to open a new live, and I'm still going to share the the link so that we can come, because in front of me it's very clear, but again when you watch it on any other gadget it's not clear. So let's move. Let me change the gadget and then be able to send you the link. Okay, great. So let's sign out from here and then see you shortly on another link. Okay.